Hello everybody, I'm Tyrannos Senpai. Welcome to a brand new series, Tyrannos Senpai's Toy Reviews. Hope you're doing well. We're starting a brand new series. Hope you're just as excited as I am. So, this series will be mostly for children and collectors. For those of you looking for some really awesome toys and things like that. Today we're going to be unboxing something from Beasts of the Mesozoic, which is from Creative Beast Studios. I'll talk about them throughout the video, but mostly Beasts of the Mesozoic is a series worked on Creative Beast Studios that are making scientifically accurate and posable dinosaur figures. So things like feathered raptors, basically not Jurassic Park. So really excited about this. Really am excited about this because now you can get to see my face. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to be talking about Creative Beast Studios throughout the entire video, but right now let's actually get to the figure. Let's see. They've already done like raptors, and they've done the ceratopsians will be released in September this year, and next year the Tyrannosaurus, which I'm really excited about. So today we're actually going to be starting with something they have released. Beasts of the Mesozoic, Velociraptor mongolianensis. And look at this box. Look at this. Look at that. The sleeve here is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the colors are so good. You got oranges, you got tans, blacks, grays, browns. It looks good. It looks so good. And the guy in charge, David Silva. Let me try to get in the shot. He actually has two artists working on these sleeves and stuff like that. And it looks so good. It looks absolutely good. And each box has its own unique packaging, I think. I'm not sure. This is the front of the box, of course. You got your dinosaur. You got the species, Velociraptor mongolianensis. Then you look at the top of the box. And it has 26 points of articulation. It has realistic movement and detail, and display base on stand included. We'll talk about that later. This is number 14, I think. It says 14, I'm not sure. But they got a bunch. And on the back is some facts about the dinosaur. Let's see. Length, 2 meters, 6.6 feet. Location, Mongolia, Gobi Desert, North China. Time period, Late Cretaceous, 71 million years ago. Habitat, deserts with dunes and oases. Velociraptor mongoliensis inhabited an arid desert climate in Mongolia and can be distinguished from other dromaeosaurs by its long and low skull and upturned snout. Art by Jonathan Kuo. Cool. And there's also a collector card inside. And on the back, I'm going to take the sleeve off. There we go. We have a list of all the raptors in this series. So we have Velociraptor. We have Atrociraptor, Sugan, another Velociraptor, Sornitholestes, Balar, Lion Raptor. It's just a whole bunch. Some of them are repaints and stuff like that, but it looks real good. I love this box. I'm not going to keep it though. And you can see the figure inside. You can't really see closely. You can't see the inside very well because of the light, but let's actually get this thing out of the box. I'm really excited. Oh. Kids, do not use sharp objects without a grown-up. Let's get this out. Ah, look at this. This must be that little collector card you can get. Each one of these toys comes with a card featuring the dinosaur here, the facts, and some artwork on the back. That looks really good. Really good. And here is our Velociraptor, complete with the tail. Now, this is totally normal. The tail is a separate piece, and it's supposed to be bent like this because the inside is a pipe cleaner. So it can bend, it can turn, it can do all that. Now, we just need to attach it to this. And let's see. There we go. And there it is, guys. Our Velociraptor is here. I just want to say, let's take a look at this paint job. Look at this. Look at this. It is so good. Now, I've seen a lot of Raptor toys like this. Oh, well, not like this, because this is unique. How can there be anything like this? But those were mostly based on the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park, with the scales and the beefy body. This is what a Velociraptor really looked like. It had the feathers, the snout is long and elegant, the arms are feathered. It's very, very like lightly built, and it's got a really, really, really long tail. Look at this, and that looks so good. And if you look closer, I'm going to try to get this as close as I can. Look, each of the feathers are individually sculpted. Look at this. This thing has had a lot of love given to it. I'm really impressed by this. This is so good looking. Also, the paint job, the art designers of this series, they have, excuse me, they actually make these paint jobs based on animals that are alive today or from art that has been done of these dinosaurs. For this one, this is actually based on a kind of bird, a bearded vulture. There's another name for it. I don't know what it is. I'll leave the name down here so you can find it. But it looks really, 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 really good. I mean, you got the reds and oranges. You got the black stripes. It's just so beautiful. And this is a very, 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 very beautiful model. And this thing was not cheap. I think it's like, I'll put the price up here. But yeah, this thing was not cheap, I'm going to say that. But it is totally, totally amazing. Now, the model itself looks good, but this also has articulation. So we're going to start from the front to the back. So let's start by opening that mouth. Let's go. And it's very opposable. Because look at this. Like, I'm pushing lightly, and that thing is just so strong. Look at that. There we go. And if we look at the inside of the mouth, it's shiny. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to get a better light. Hold on. Like, this thing is so shiny on the inside. They put some kind of gloss or varnish on it, so it looked like it was all wet, like saliva and stuff like that. And I think the tongue, yeah, the tongue articulates a bit too. Look at that. That's so cool. Just a little bit of detail. Oh, and I forgot about the eye. Look at this eye. Look at that eye. Oh, hold on, it's a bit bright. Look at that. That eye is just so gorgeous. It's not a reptilian eye, like a slit. It's a bird eye, like round and very brightly colored. Who says that a dinosaur needs to have a slitted pupil to look scary? This looks terrifying. I think the head can articulate a bit. It can move up and down. It can go side to side. And if you can hear that squeaking, that's because it's all stiff. But as you move it around, it gets less stiff. That's okay. Okay. You can move it up and down. You can move it side to side. All right, now let's take a look at the arms. They have 3 different points of articulation. You can wave it like hello. You can also bend the lower arm. And the feathers, like on the wing, because that's the proper term, it's a wing, because raptors did have bird-like feathers, not like baby chicks or something like that. So you can articulate the arms and the hands. It looks so cool. The body has a little bit of articulation, not much, but it's there. The legs, they can articulate too. You can move them. I'm going to try to get a good angle. You can move them forward. You can move them back. You can, I'm going to try to not break it. You can bend the legs just a little bit. There's also the
I want to say this is like the ankle. I could call it an ankle. I don't really know bird skeletons. And the claw. That claw can articulate too. Look at it. It could go up, it could go down. And that's something Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toys didn't give. They had a posable Indoraptor toy, but the claw could not move, which is a shame. It would have been cool if it did that. But this one can. So look, up, down. That looks so good. The tail, it's actually 2 pieces. You got this one, and, of course, the long, bendy one, like that. That is so good. This looks so beautiful. I love this. I love this a lot. Now, there is one flaw with this Raptor. It can't stand. It's just too top heavy to be able to stand by itself. That's the problem. But they came up with a solution because of that. There's a stand for it. A stand. This and may I say, this stand looks absolutely gorgeous. It's like very dry and rough. Like listen to this. That feels rough and dry. Like very dry. But there's a tiny hole here, and that's what these are for. These are stands. You can put them right there. Now, there's 3 of them. You got a really small one. You got a little longer one, and then you got big boy. And they also come with these, which are to prop up your dinosaur. This, I think, I'm not sure where this goes, but I'm sure this is for the chest. So you can pose the Raptor on the stand, and it also comes with different toes, like an extra set of toes. These, they're a bit more closer together. So I assume that would mean that if the Raptor were to jump, these were the kind of feet you would use to put on there. So I'm actually going to try that right now. The feet should... these are very hard to take off. And let's see. Yeah, they curl. You can't be a gentleman about this because this is really hard. You can see my hands shaking. I got to make it click. There. Yeah, it's on now. Look at that. So now you got a Raptor with its foot up, like it's about to jump. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with the other foot. That one was easy. And put you right. Come on. I know you can do it. There you go. I think I got you. Yeah, there you go. So now we got a Raptor that's ready to pounce. That looks so good. That looks so good. Now I'm gonna try to pose this on the stand and see what I think. After so much posing, I've done it. Let me just give you a good look at that. Man, that took 4 freaking ever. But there it is. One amazing Velociraptor Mongolianensis. It looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Yeah. You like that? So, I will say, it was very hard to pose. But then I looked at this little sheet here. It told me how to do it. I actually have to attach these little clip things to the dinosaur. But there it is. And man, that's so good looking. Please don't fall. It took forever for me to put you there. Now, a lot of collectors will put these back in the box. I'm not doing that. I'm going to put this on a shelf for display once I get one. It's probably just going to be sitting on my desk here in the meantime. But man, oh man, you can tell this thing has had a lot of love put into it. It looks so good. It looks absolutely good. I can't say it enough. This is the best Velociraptor toy I've ever seen. So, yeah. Is it worth the money? I have to say yes. It is very much worth the money. It looks gorgeous. Love it. I love it. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. Subscribe today, hit that notification. I'll be doing more unboxings in the future. And until next time, this is Tyranno Senpai signing off. Alrighty then. Take care now. Bye-bye then.